Right. So now let's look at question number 11, part B of 2025 Western Province third term test pure mathematics paper. Right. So this is the factor and remainder theorem question. So what is given to us? Let's go through. F is a third degree 3 polynomial. We are given when fx is divided by this x squared plus x plus 1, the remainder is 6x plus 15. Then we are also given the derivative of f divided by x minus 1, remainder is 3. And then we are given when, so image of f when x is minus half is 0. Right. Those are the things given to us, and we have to find what? Fx. Right. So let's note down what is given to us. Degree 3 polynomial fx, when it is divided by, we'll use the division algorithm, by this one, x squared plus x plus 1, remainder is 6x plus 15. So that's the first thing given to us. So now notice fx is a degree 3 polynomial. So the divisor is degree 2. That means the quotient has to be what? Quotient has to be degree 1 or linear, because we want a cubic. So this one I can write it like this now. Fx, this has to be what? Ax plus b form, linear. So then we get the quadratic. So then this is the form of fx. Right. We make it equation 1. Then we have to find simple a and simple b. Then the question is done. Right. So now we have to use what is given to us, other things that is given to us to do that. These two things we have to use. Right. So we have been given f dash x, or the derivative when derivative is divided by x minus 1, remainder is 3. So that means what? F dash 1 is equal to 3. We can use that plus, what does this mean? This means f of minus half is equal to 0. So we can use those two things to create couple of equations for a and b, then solve them simultaneously. So let me use this one first. F of minus half is 0, so let me substitute minus half into equation 1. So what do I get? Minus half a plus b, 1 over 4 minus half plus 1, 6 into minus half plus 15. So this side is 0. So I have minus half a plus b, 1 over 4 minus half minus 1 over 4. So 3 over 4 minus 3 plus 15. So plus 12. So what do we have? Minus half minus 3 over 8a, right? Let's see. This is minus 1 over 4 plus 1, which is 3 over 4, right? Minus 3 over 8a plus 3 over 4b plus 12 equals 0. Multiply by 4. No, we can divide by 3. No, can divide by 3 first. So 4. Then multiply by 4. So minus a. No, we'd have to multiply by 8. No, let me write this. So minus a over 8 plus b over 4. Move this to this side, minus 4. Then multiply by 8, minus a plus 2b minus a plus 2b minus 32. Right, so that's our first equation. Equation 1, right. So to create equation 1, we use this one. So now we have to use this one to create the second equation. We know the derivative value at 1 is equal to 3. So then we will first find the derivative of fx. So now differentiate 1. So differentiate equation 1. So then what do we get? F dash x. So I have to use the product rule for the first terms. So ax plus b, keep ax plus b, differentiate x squared plus x plus 1. So 2x plus 1, keep x squared plus x plus 1 and differentiate ax plus b, which is a, differentiate 6x plus 15, which is 6. Right, no need to simplify, just substitute the value into this expression. What is the value we need to substitute? F dash of 1 is 3, so substitute 1. So f dash 1, so substitute 1, a plus b, 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, 3a plus 6. This is equal to 3. F dash 1 is 3, no? That is given to us. So 3a plus 3b plus 3a plus 6. So we have 6a plus 3b equals minus 3, or divide by 3. A plus 2b equals minus 1. So that is equation 2. Right. So how solve them simultaneously and find a and b? So what can I do? Wait, this is wrong. I should have written 2a plus b, no? 2a plus b, not this. When we divide by 3, you get 2a plus b equals minus 1. Right, so then I can do what? We'll do this 1 times 2 plus second equation. So the a's cancel, I get 5b equals minus 65, or b equals minus 13. Then what is a? A is equal to b is minus, from the second one I can get what? B is minus 13, so a is 6. A is 6. So we have, now we can find the quadratic. Sorry, not the quadratic, this cubic, no, find the cubic. Ax plus b, so 6x minus 13 into x squared plus x plus 1 plus 6x plus 15. So that is the cubic we wanted. So let me expand and simplify this. 6x cube, 6x squared plus 6x minus 13x squared minus 13x plus 13 plus 6x plus 15. So then 6x cube minus 7x squared minus x. Right, this is minus 13, not plus 13. Minus 13 plus 15, 2. Right, so that is the third degree polynomial, or the cubic polynomial we wanted. Right, so that is done. Then we have to do what? Fully factorize fx. Right, so to do that, use this. We have a factor already, because this is what? This is a root, no? F of minus half is equal to 0. That is given to us. f of minus half is equal to 0, that means what's the root? X equals minus half is a root, then what's the factor? 2x plus 1 is a factor. So we already know one factor from this one, what is given to us. So then use that. So 2x plus 1. So you can either do long division and get the other quadratic part, or do it by observation. Observation is easy, no? So I want to create 6x cube, no? So I need to have 3x squared here, and I want my last term to be plus 2, no? So plus 1 times what? Plus 2. So then create the middle term by observation. So you get 6x cube plus 3x squared. I want minus 7x squared. So I have to multiply 2x by what? Minus 5x. Then I get minus 7x squared, right? So that's the quadratic part. Now factor the quadratic. So 3x x, you want plus 2 and middle minus 5x. So both have to be minus numbers, then minus 1 here, minus 2 there, right? Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. So that is the fully factored form of fx, right? Then what is the last part? Last part is we have to show this, we have to solve this inequality. So let me write that down. We have to solve f of x plus 1 greater than or equal to x times 3x plus 1, x times 3x plus 1, right? So let me now create f of x plus 1. fx is this, no? Then f of x plus 1 is, you have to substitute x plus 1 wherever you see x. So 2x plus 1. Next one, I have to put 3x plus 1 minus 2. Next one, x plus 1 minus 1, right? So now let's simplify. 2x plus 2 plus 1 gives me 2x plus 3. This gives me 3x plus 3 minus 2, 3x plus 1. This gives me x, right? Okay. Right. Now move everything to one side and factor. 2x plus 3, 3x plus 1, x minus x into 3x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So I can take x and 3x plus 1 out. So 2x plus 3 minus 1 is there. So then x, 3x plus 1, 2x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Right. So then find the critical values, draw the number line, and find the intervals where this inequality is satisfied. So what are the points I have to mark? Minus 1, from there minus 1/3, and 0 from this one. So those are the three critical values. From here minus 1, from this factor minus 1/3, from here 0. So now in each interval I have to check the sign of the expression. So let's check that using test values. So in the first interval I will take test value to be minus 10. This one I will take minus half. This one I will take minus 0.1. And this value I will take 10, right? So let's try minus 10 into the first factor, then that is a minus value. Minus 10 into the second factor, that is also minus. minus 10 into the third factor, that is also minus. So minus, minus, minus. So the total is minus. So the expression is minus. We want expression to be positive, so we can't take that interval. Then substitute minus half for the second interval. So first one becomes minus 3 over 2 plus 1. So the second bracket is also minus. Third bracket becomes plus. So minus minus is plus, plus into plus is plus. So the total is plus. So this interval we want, right? Then let's look at the third interval. I am substituting minus 0.1, minus, plus. Next one is plus. Second bracket is plus. Third bracket is also plus. So then minus into plus is minus, then minus into plus is again minus. So this one is minus, which we don't want. Last one is 10. So all three brackets becomes plus. So the total is plus. So that is what we want. So then what's the answer? This interval, which is, so x has to belong to minus 1, minus 1/3, union the other interval that goes from 0 onwards. So 0 to infinity. So that's the answer for that inequality, right? So that is 11 part B. Next we'll look at question number 12.